My name is Ralph Fritzsch, and I'm a urologist here in Kerrville, Texas, where I've practiced now for a little over 20 years. I grew up in North Texas in Wichita Falls and did my undergraduate there at Midwestern State University. Have always been interested in medicine and taking care of people. I worked in a hospital there while in college and then decided to pursue a career in medicine. I went to medical school at UT Southwestern in Dallas and then stayed there for a urology residency for an additional 6 years. Once in medical school, I realized that I wanted to do something surgical, and after getting exposure to urology, realized that this would not only be a wonderful surgical specialty, but also had the opportunity to have long-term relationships with patients that were non-surgical, so could kind of get the best of both worlds. It was also a specialty that seemed to, for the most part, make a very positive difference for patients. So I could really get a sense of helping people with whatever the problem was that they were seeing me for. A urologist sees a variety of different types of problems, ranging from cancers to stone problems to urinary control issues. We see patients from the pediatric realm all the way up to the end of life. So it has a very broad scope of care, which again is one of the reasons it's so interesting. As far as unique things we do, the minimally invasive type procedures that we do with endoscopy or laparoscopy when we have to go through the abdomen are probably the most specialized things that we do surgically. I grew up in Wichita Falls in North Texas, and during my time in Dallas during training, had spent some time visiting the Hill Country area, and my wife and I decided that this would be a wonderful place for us to live and raise a family. I very much enjoy spending time in the outdoors, from hunting to camping and hiking, and this afforded the opportunity to actually live in the place where I could do those things rather than having to visit. The patient population here overall is made up of people that had very similar mindset for why they're here. So people in general are very friendly, very nice to deal with in their care, and just the community as a whole was just a great place to be. When not busy at work, I spend a lot of time doing things for my children who are now all high school age and actually have one in college. As that slows down, we'll hopefully spend more time, doing, my own endeavors out hunting, fishing, cycling, just, enjoying the beautiful area that I live in. I love Peterson Health because it gives me the opportunity to work and live in a place where I really want to be, and I don't know that that would be possible without the organizational support that entity gives me.